This video log is typically exclusive to my Patreon supporters for the first few months. But due to positive feedback, I'm sharing it with everyone now. I hope you enjoy this glimpse into the past. For more current content, consider supporting me on Patreon, link in bio. Thank you. Enjoy. Hi, and welcome to my Patreon. I'm really excited that this is now live. Welcome. This is my behind the scenes vlog number 2. You can find the first one if you check back with the collections. Well, October was a bit different than I had planned. On one hand, I was working a lot for the Patreon flow and treated October like it would be a month with this Patreon already active. It helped me to get a workflow and everything together, and also some content for you when you sign up. On the other hand, I planned to paint a lot to finish some projects. Unfortunately, I received a pinched nerve from working out and do struggle with the pain since several weeks now. Running from doctors to doctors. I was not able to do what I wanted to do. Frustrating. So I kept everything calm, prepared miniatures for teaching private coachings, and prepared some projects to bring them to Monte San Savino show. I basically checked back with my framed dioramas, cleaned up the frames and repaired them. Also followed a tip from a friend to make them glossy for a more interesting look, you can say. I tried and did not like the effect, so I painted them back black again. I was helping the local Warhammer store manager to do proper judging work for his contest.
During this season, I try to be in nature as often as possible, on a walk to empty the mind and focus on the beauty that surrounds us. Sometimes I find an interesting piece for basing, or 2. In October, I was able to teach 2 private coachings. I was teaching a wonderful coaching with 3 students. They wanted to learn more about my way of painting and what thoughts I make while I paint. So I taught them how to mix everything you need from 2 sets of complementary colors and black and white. And we were working with brush strokes and intense contrasts. That was a lot of fun. The other coaching was with Jared from Australia, who travels Europe at the moment with his family and has been to Scale Model Challenge, a private coaching with Marc Masclans in Barcelona, and later on in November in Monte I will see him again. We tackled the topic atmospheric painting and workflow, and it was beautiful to see how many bricks fell in place while Jared was learning from me. It has been my pleasure, Jared.
Not much happened for YouTube this month, unfortunately. I was able to organize some material, but did not find it very comfortable sitting in front of the computer for a long time, just because of the pinched nerve. I would have loved to, but October was also about spending time to finish Patreon, important content, finishing a PDF about autumn, and pushing forward with updating my own homepage. And yes, 2 beginner workshops were announced and organized, and all behind the curtains fulfilled and updated for January 2024. I can say I'm a bit unhappy with how a pinched nerve can distract me from what I would have loved to do in October. But yeah, accepting it and taking time to recover. I'm on the other hand getting ready for a wild November with a trip to Monte and a very special guest for private coaching, Scott the Miniac, in early November, and then heading out to Italy. Here's this month's project from my own collection, done some years ago by my friend Hon from China. We both are big Fallout fans. Fallout is a computer game by the company Bethesda, and this is a hassle-free miniature based and painted to fit in this universe. I'm super happy to have this in my collection, as I do not see my friend Hon very often, but every time I see this miniature, I'm thinking about him. Enjoy. So far, Roman out, keep on happy painting, bye bye.